Hey everyone, it's me Donna. In today's video, I'm going to show you what I believe is my ancestral connection to Hamelin Plantagenet -de Warenne. Okay, as I have discovered, there's actually maybe 3 or 4 different ways that I actually connect up to him or to the de Warenne family. But the main one, and the reason why I say that is because to my, I guess somewhat dismay, I have discovered that quite a few of my ancestors were kin to each other. And, they married each other and all that, which it happens in the best of families. It's happened, in the royal family several times. And, most people out there, if they go back through their trees, they will be shocked to discover they at least have one or more sets of cousins or, somehow related kinfolks who married each other. And that did indeed happen, okay, in my family. Okay. But anyway, I want to show you what I consider the main line that leads up to this. I believe he's my 24th great grandfather, and Hamelin was the son of Goeffrey Plantagenet. Geoffrey married Matilda Normandy, who was the daughter of King Henry the First, and King Henry the First was the son of William the Conqueror. Okay, they Geoffrey and Matilda, they had quite a few children. Also, Geoffrey had a child, Hamelin, with another woman. And there's a bit of confusion about that because some of these kings had so many different mistresses and all that type of stuff. Some information even indicates that Geoffrey might have had an affair with Matilda's half-sister, who was a daughter from a mistress that King Henry the First had, which I don't know if it's true or not. I believe her name was Isabella, but she was very young when she and Geoffrey had Hamelin, so I mean, I just don't know. I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't know what the truth of all that is. I don't, it's just the whole thing is kind of confusing to me. So, but anyway, regardless, Hamelin is the half brother of King Henry II, which is the grandson of King Henry I. So, that's how I'm going to roll with it, so to speak. But given the confusing circumstances, there is a chance that, Hamelin is actually more than just a half-brother. But not only that, but Hamelin actually married a cousin to the Normandys, King Henry I and Second, and also William the Conqueror's cousin. He married one of their cousins so that they can keep everything within the family, all the property, all the assets and everything. It would still remain within the royal line. Okay, so anyway, but like I said, as far as I know, he is my 24th, I believe it is, great grandfather, and this is what I have discovered through my own personal research. Now, I could be wrong. I could have got, who knows what all wrong. But I'm hoping that I got everything right. And my hope is to one day be able to test my autosomal DNA against Hamelin's autosomal DNA and discover whether or not we are actually indeed kin. Yeah, I know many people have said that there's a lot of people that are kin to the royal family due to all the mistresses and the children and all this stuff. I get that. Okay. Some people don't think that that's, interesting or anything, but I do. I just want to know, whether or not I've gotten this right, and it's just for my own personal knowledge. Um, uh, so I'm hoping that, that I can find this out, although it might end up being impossible, because the chances of me being able to do that would depend on either A, someone does some remodeling of his burial site and they dig him up and maybe get permission to get his DNA, or if they can find a proven descendant who is willing to have their autosomal DNA tested against other people's or whatever, which that is my hope, that maybe GEDmatch or some company out there can get up with some scientists and actually be able to get a hold of this DNA. But I don't hold my breath, but I do hope, somehow some scientists really have an interest in doing this, and they get all this royal DNA and allow people to test themselves against it. I think there's quite a bit out there scattered out through some DNA testing sites here and there, but I think you have to pay, all this extra money and all this stuff, just to be able to do it. But I don't know as far as him. I haven't seen anything related to Hamelin or William the Conqueror or anything personally myself. But if it's out there, I do hope that GEDmatch, the people at GEDmatch, are able to get a hold of it, and that they will offer it for free for people to test against. So anyway, I'm going to shut up and go ahead and show you my link, or what I believe is my link to Hamelin. Okay, so it starts over here with my great-grandmother, her mother, Sarah Ellen Warenne. It's from her line that it was what I consider the main line. Now, like I said, there's some other ways, like over here, some of her other ancestors, their line leads up that way as well. And there's another way, I believe it's through the Sheltons, that leads up that way. It's on down the line on one of my other branches, I believe. So yeah, there's a few different ways, but this is what I consider the main way. It was the easier line of the bunch for me to trace back up that way. So anyway, here we go. There's Captain Samuel Warenne. Then there's a few John Warrens. Okay. Then, of course, there's a Robert Warenne, a Sir, let me click on that. It's Sir John Warenne from 1459, somewhere around that range. Okay. And then, of course, there's Sir Lawrence Warenne, de Warenne. Because this name got changed up from de Warenne to Warren and all that. So, just like with a lot of last names, there were quite a few change-ups and stuff. Okay. Let me click on this one, this person. And this is Sir William Warenne, or de Warenne. Okay. And then here we are with the Warenne or de Warenne that leads up to the Plantagenet line. And see, that's the thing, when Hamelin Plantagenet married this de Warenne woman, he actually changed his last name to her last name, which was at the time de Warenne. And her name was Isabel de Warenne. And then, of course, right here is Hamelin. Okay. And then here is his father, which is Goeffrey Plantagenet. And also D and Jew. So yeah. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it, and I just wanted to share that with folks out there because some people were asking me, like, how am I actually kin, or how do I believe that I'm kin to Hamelin, and I just thought I would show that to you guys. Anyway, we will talk to y'all later. Bye.